Yeah, boss YouTube, how's it going, everybody? Got for you guys today the first upload of today. The second one should be up in a couple hours, maybe like 3 hours or so. I want to try and space it out, but as I said, guys, as long as you continue to show the support, I would definitely keep 2 Showdown battles uploaded daily for you guys. So if you could take 2 seconds every day to hit that like button, that would be greatly appreciated. And surprisingly, I actually don't have anything to talk about before the team preview. So let's take a look at my opponent's team. Obviously, he has a team that's based around Sticky Web. Shuck is going to be really annoying. Although I do have defog on my Pelipper, so I have to make sure to keep Pelipper around. And I should be able to set up on that Samurai, although Samurai could be a bit of an issue if I allow it to get up too many swords dances. Leads, though, definitely think he's going to lead off with the Shuckle. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to truly stop him. Although I could lead off with Durant and try an Iron Head flinch him, but he actually ends up leading off with the Virizion. Okay. I think X-Scissor will be my best play, because... well, he could bring in Doublade, I suppose, but he's probably going to close combat, I feel like. I think my Dragology should honestly be a good switch in. So let's see what he wants to do. He's going to switch out into the Doublade just as I expected. Okay. And I'm going to take this chance to get up a lot of Tox Spikes, which I know might seem odd because he does have the Zangoose, but I will be able to wear down the rest of his team as well, so that's going to be really great. Unfortunately, he does bring in the Shuckle, which can get up Sticky Web, so I'm going to be forced to probably switch into my Pelipper now to defog, which is what I'm probably going to end up doing, because I don't want to get up rocks with Steelix and just have them be blown away, I guess you could say, for no reason. So I could defog this turn, or I could just straight up Scald to get off damage. I think I'd rather Scald to get off damage and see what he wants to do. As I get off a nice 25%, as he encores me into that. That's actually a little bit annoying. I mean, it isn't too bad, I suppose, because even if he switches out, whatever he switches in is going to be taking the Scald damage plus the Toxic Spikes damage. So eventually I will be able to get rid of this Encore and which will allow me to just defog freely as he brings in the Samurott, get a crit, which is a little unfortunate for him, as he might SD. So I'm gonna make a switch into Dragology. I don't know why I couldn't say the name. And this is just a really fun team that I actually did base around Dragology and Pelipper. I'll show you the team at the end of the battle. And actually, would you guys like me to still like show you like the team at the beginning of the battle, like introduce her, or just kind of like do it at the end? Because this really isn't like a real session, as I mentioned. It's just like me getting battles with just random teams and all that shenanigan. But yeah, just let me know. But I'm thinking he might just be SD, or actually if he was the special variant, that would make this thing a whole lot easier to deal with. Also, as I said, for some of you who don't know, for the daily uploads, for one upload I'll be doing like this Wi-Fi layout, then for the second one I'll be doing like the black one, so don't worry, the second upload won't be like this, just so I can satisfy both parties, like the few who didn't like it and the good majority of you guys that did. But yeah, I'm just gonna put the timer on so I can hurry up and make a move, and I'm just gonna pause. Alright, so I end up switching out to my Dragology as he ends up going for the Ice Beam. Nice play on his part. And he does turn out to be especially offensive, which honestly makes this thing a whole lot easier for me to deal with. He definitely has no reason to not just Ice Beam again. I want to make the risky play of switching into Pikachu. This is a this is a Raichu. I want to bring in Raichu, but I feel that's way too risky. And do I really need Dragology? Unfortunately, though, with this thing already taking so much damage, I don't think I'm honestly gonna need Dragology. So if anything, I'm just gonna go for Sludge Bomb, as he might just knock me out with another Ice Beam. Then again, he could predict me to switch out, which would be a nice play on his part. But I think his best move to go for would just be the Ice Beam, because he's definitely not in a position to predict due to the fact that he has poison and he does have the Life Orb recoil stacking up on him. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. There's also a chance he might want to switch out, which I kind of want to go for Scald now, on the off chance that he does bring in Doublade. But then again, if he does bring in Doublade and want to set up, I can just go for the Dragon Tail. So yeah, definitely think Sludge Bomb is my best move to go for, as he's just debating on what he wants to do. Just pause again, I guess. Okay, so he ends up going for the Ice Beam. As now, I should be able to bring in my Raichu, possibly? Hold on. Because I feel like he might have the Aqua Jet, so I want to see what has more bulk. Sigilyph has a lot more bulk than Raichu, holy crap. I could just bring in my Durant, actually. I might bring in Durant. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Durant. And I think I should be able to just safely go for the X-Scissor or Iron Head, honestly, because I should be able to easily knock him out. And if he does have the Aqua Jet, it shouldn't be doing too much damage to me. So thankfully, I do not miss X-Scissor. I do not miss X-Scissor. And to be honest, I don't think I've actually ever missed a move with Durant as of yet. Even though I do have Hustle. As he brings this in. This is why we have Crunch, ladies and gentlemen. As he switches into Pyroar. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! The time I say, hey guys, I never miss a Durant, I fucking miss. Okay, okay, I see you. Unfortunately, I have to hope Pelipper can take a Fire Blast. As he doubles out into Doublade, okay. Why can I not talk this morning? I'm fine with that, seeing as now I should be able to just bring in my Steelix. If I had got off that crunch damage, I might have actually been able to 2KO him with Durant, but oh well, that's neither here nor there. As he doubles back out into Pyroar. Okay, well he's just taking toxic damage, which I am fine with. The question is, do I want to bring in my Pelipper? I have to. It's honestly my safest play to do right now. And I doubt he's going to Hyper Voice, although he could. Oh, and he ends up going for the safe Flamethrower. Wow, that does too much damage. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I'm not really in a good position right now. I could bring in Sigilyph actually to just Heat Wave, I suppose. Although, what if he ends up living? That would be really bad. Hold on, let me run the calc. Okay, just let this load up real quick. Alright, so let's see. Pyroar. Sigilyph. I hate how they have this spread on here. Why is it on here? That's not the common spread this gen. The reason why I want a Heat Wave is on the off chance that he wants to bring in the Doublade Life Orb. So Heat Wave would do 25 to 30, and he's at 55. It's really not good. How much would Durant's Crunch do? And this is where the miss might have mattered, because he would be in a range where Heat Wave could actually knock him out, which is actually a little bit frustrating. Crunch does have a good chance to knock him out. How much would Raichu's Volt Switch would do? I spell Raichu. Raichu. Okay. I've never had to put Raichu in a damage calc, so I'm just like, okay. Why is Volt Switch not on here? So Volt Switch. Okay, Volt Switch is definitely an OHKO. Okay, good. Well, at the amount of HP that is, it's an OHKO. So I can just bring this in and just safely go for the Volt Switch. As he ends up switching out into the Shuckle, which I'm fine with. Seeing as I'll get off the 15% from that and the that toxic damage. So I'm gonna go for the Iron Head, because really I have no reason not to. As he ends up bringing in the Doublade, still do a nice 14% amount of damage to that. And I'm gonna switch into my Steelix. I don't think he's gonna double again, fearing the crunch. And he might stay in. So let's see. Oh, okay, so they brought in Virizion this turn. Well, I do have the Fire Fang, so I'm gonna go for that. As he close combats, I will be able to easily take that hit. And with the -1, oh, I got a crit. Wow, 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 wow. This is why we have the damage calc. Virizion, -1. Steelix, Max attack, sheer force. I do have sheer force actually, which is why I have the Fire Fang. So let's see, Fire Fang would... Oh, okay, so Fire Fang had a chance to knock it out. 56% chance to knock it out, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. As he brings back in this giant-ass threat. Oh, okay, let's see. I could still switch this into Doublade, and I can honestly just Earthquake when I do bring it in on Doublade. Zigglerlift. Honestly, Zigglerlift wins me the battle. Unfortunately, though, that Doublade, I think, OHKOs me with the Shadow Sneak. I think. Raichu is speedy, though. He's definitely just going to Flamethrower or Fire Blast, so something's getting knocked out. It's just a matter of what do I want to get knocked out. What I could do is bring in Raichu to just spam T-Bolt, I suppose. Because nothing on his team really switches in. Decisions. And again, that miss. Or I then just bring in Sigilyph and Heat Wave, possibly. I think I might fodder off Durant, as odd as that might sound. No, because Durant outspeeds his whole team. So yeah, I think I'm just going to leave in my Steelix or fodder and just go for the Earthquake. As he ends up going for the Flamethrower, easily knocking me out. And then I can bring in Raichu to just Thunderbolt. I might have to actually just bring in Durant, to be honest. And I'm going to go straight for the Crunch. I really have no reason not to, because I don't want to stay in and go for the Home Claws on the off chance that he does end up staying in, as he is going to make the safe switch out into the Doublade. Thankfully, I do not miss, get off a solid 40% amount of damage on that, and I'm just going to go for another one. Maybe we can knock it out. Unfortunately, just barely failed to do so, as he goes for the Shadow Claw. Have to Crunch. I know Shadow Seek is going to knock me out. He gets a crit. I don't think that crit mattered, seeing as now I can bring in Raichu. Raichu has to live this. And I'm probably going to have to go for the Volt Switch. If I Volt Switch into this, he brings in Pyroar, which might knock me out. Let's see. Wow. This is really not in my favor. I have to T-Bolt. I'm able to live though, which is nice, as I knock him out. Let's see what he wants to bring in. I'm really fearing that Zangoose having Quick Attack, because if he does have Quick Attack, then I lose. And it might actually have Quick Attack now. Yeah. I think I lost. I think I put up a good fight, in my opinion. Unfortunately, though, I did come up a little bit short. Oh, well, this wasn't a bad battle. It was fun. It was fun. And I know from prior experience that Quick Attack only does about 40%, so he's not going to be able to knock me out. Although I will be able to, he will be able to knock me out with the Pyroar. So that is going to be the narrow 2-0 victory in his favor. And if I had got up rocks his game, I probably would have been able to actually win. Unless he's modest, which would be really, really odd. And I highly doubt that he is modest. But yeah, I guess that is game. Well, it just goes to show you guys that you don't win every game. And I don't think I played too bad in this game. I think it was still a good game, as he's going to be able to knock me out with the Flamethrower. And that is going to be the victory in his favor. Wow, he was really high on the ladder. Holy crap. Hold on. Well, he is now number 17, so yeah, he really knew what he was doing. But yeah, as I said, that wasn't a bad battle. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to some more content, and the next upload should be up in a couple hours. So yeah, make sure to go check that out. With that, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, or in a couple hours, technically.